Nobody gets too much. Heaven no more.
Hello, welcome to a Bonzolian video. This is important. I know I have 10,000 videos on the Bonham Engine, but the Bonham Engine is extremely important. Just type in Bonham Engine, B-O-N-H-A-M, E-N-G-I-N-E, and you'll see I have a lot of videos, but it's extremely important in all things drumming, and especially Bonham drum. Remember, Bonham didn't make it up, but there's a certain way of playing, okay? Of coordination. But here's the deal. What we're going to do here is what a lot of drummers call, like this. They call that the SPANG-A-LANG. Now, SPANG-A-LANG, that name drives me crazy. Just a personal thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to SPANG-A-LANG while I do the Bonham Engine. So here's the Bonham Engine. Remember, real fast. My right arm and left foot hitting at the same time, followed by my left arm and right foot hitting at the same time. So. Okay, so, but check this out. So I'm going to start off kind of slow. Watch. Hang on. See, you know what I want to do? When I do the, oftentimes I'll go. Anyway, so but I have to just keep it. Why I'm doing the lesson. So do you hear that? So what's happening there, there's a couple different ways to look at it. Instead of like writing, I never write the stuff out anyway. But it's here I'm doing that. Treating the sticks as, okay? If I'm going 16ths. My right arm and my left foot here are playing the one and the and, while my left arm and my right foot are playing the E and the in 16th fill. But we're gonna go. We're gonna kind of think it like this. One and a two and a three and a four and one and a two and a three and a four. With my right arm and left foot hitting the 1 and the 3, while the opposite's happening on the 2 and the 4. Okay? But check this out. So, that's what's going on. My left foot is, that's the thing about the Bonham Engine. The left foot and the right arm, but the right arm is the 1, is the leader. 1 and the left filling in the E and the right? But that also works if my right arm is the 1 and the and, that means the left foot is 2. That's not natural for a lot of people who are right-handed. Anyways, if we're going here, hang on. Now that's pretty hard swung. That's not, it's not, well, I guess, whatever it is. So you're getting 1 and 2 and or 1 triplet, 2 triplet while your foot is going. Okay? Right there. That's where the left foot and the right foot are hitting at the same time. Otherwise, they're alternating. So, it's. Okay? So, that just comes in real handy in Moby Dick, especially. I mean, it's a great thing to do anyway, so. And it comes in really handy because, remember, in Moby Dick, what Bonham does there, see, I always have played it a different way. What I have always done, like I just showed, well, what Bonham actually did, and what George does well, I think George plays it that way, but I know Bonham also waltzes, and Alex Slavin definitely played it. Now, when I say George might just be used to, he could certainly do it like this if he doesn't. He just, you know, George is a rudimentary monster. There's a lot of different ways to play this in Moby Dick film. Remember? So, give me a second here. I almost went to do it the Bonham way. That's the Bonham way. But the way I stick it. Hang on. Son of a bastard. My brain is going, so the way I stick it, hang on. Hear that? Whereas what Bonham does, and the younger guys would really nail that down with the help of the footage. You know, the footage from Earl's Court was invaluable for Moby Dick because it was video, which means it wasn't, you know, 24, 20, whatever it is, 23, 24, 26 frames per second, where sometimes, you know, the sticking can go by real fast. In video, it's more analog smooth. So you'll see the... See that? That's what Bonham's doing in there. Bonham had great technique. I do not have that technique. That's why you don't see a Royal Albert Hall drum solo at all on my channel, because I have a very hard time playing that stuff. And I can do this till I'm blue in the face. Hang on. There it is. By the way, I had 2 cappuccinos this morning. As you can see, I'm tightly wound. But I'm going to show you what I got. I am playing on a new, well, late model Speed King pedal that one of my, God love him, he sent this to me. He was the greatest. I can't think of his name, his first name off the top of my head because I'm getting old. But he was very kind to send this to me. Anyway, I have it dialed in just so. Here, let me set this here if you want to see how it... So check this out. This is how my Speed King is dialed in. Hang on. So watch. Hang on. Hang on, one more time. Testing. Okay, how many are we getting back and forth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7-ish, okay? But now see, I have it at the top up there. Remember, get the Ryuju Speed Kings kick ARs. So I recommend getting one. You know what I'm saying? They're just more durable. Okay, so to get back to, I'm gonna have to heavily edit this video. Okay? Spang-A-Lang. I hate Spang-A-Lang. I call it ding-to-ding. Ding-to-ding. That's the kind of stuff. go da 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 instead of da 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 da. What I'm gonna try to do, this is hard. I'm doing this right here live in concert. Just play the whole complete 9. Sorry, with this. Oh, yes. So that is the SPANG-A-LANG with the hyper-caffeinated me, sorry. Yes, the NAMM 2022 is nice. Thanks to, I don't have the shirt on me, Mike at Mike's Drums in Villa Park, Illinois. Wonderful fella, great drummer, great drum shop. If you ever come or near Chicago, Villa Park, Illinois, about maybe 15 miles west of, maybe 20 miles west of like the downtown Chicago on St. Charles Road. All right. Easily accessed by Route 83. So that's it. You can still see I have my Amber Vista lights here. I don't have the 16 set up. I have the 18. I got to tell you, I really love just having an 18 as a floor tom. If I could get the Ludwig folks to make me an 18-inch, 16 by 18 new Sonic floor tom, that'd be nice. So again, People's Front of Zeppelin with George, Ivan, Pete, and Ty. Just all the plugs. I know I've been doing a lot of plugs lately, but people need plugging. My friend Ryan at Vintage Drummer here on YouTube. He's a monster. All right, but there was something else I was going to say. Lately, I've been using this brass cymbal. Now, a lot of us over the years have seen these. Usually, they're not 22 like this one is, okay? But a lot of these are a brass alloy, MS63, possible, whatever they call it. But it's brass. And cymbal companies still make cymbals out of brass, like Meinl, say, you know, there's still the low bottom stuff they use brass. Which is another interesting thing is that's why, you know, bronze, that's why I prefer bronze cymbals. Because the bronze snare drums, I should say, to brass snare drums. For a reason like this. But check this out. My point is, I know I'm plopping around, but this is a brass cymbal 22. And you can hear the trashy, but the thing is the ping is cool because it doesn't get in the way of other stuff. You know what I mean? So you'll oftentimes these cymbals, when you find them, Japan is just stamped under here. But what also came around was they wrote the 3 words "Made in Japan" at the very edge of the cymbal here. I think it's a concept that if I were a cymbal manufacturer, especially now because like the darker, trashier cymbals have been in for, you know, the past decade now, if you don't just stamp out brass cymbals, but, you know, hammer them a teeny bit and then lay them, but you get, again, it's strictly speaking, and it's an inferior sound, popularly held to bronze, but they're cool in a certain way. I was going to tell the Peisty folks that when I went to NAMM, but I forgot about it. So I hope everybody likes the video here. Remember, it's the SPANG-A-LANG, or the 1, a 2, a 3. Wait, hang on. What do I? Ding, ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding. Spang, spang-a-lang, spang-a-lang. Sorry, I had 2 cappuccinos from the Owl and Lark. Not too far from here. I'm going to be stuck to the ceiling. But remember, I'm still practicing. I'm still working on my French stroke roll. I've been really trying to bring up my fingers. I'm getting to the point where I think I'll be able to do real fast single stroke rolls with this sort of French type finger seat. But again, it takes a lot of practice like anything else. Again, don't forget my email address, bonzolium@gmail.com. I still have Bonzolium 2A sticks, 2B sticks, and 5A sticks. Okay, bonzolium@gmail.com. I still have some T-shirts. I have not many left. I have 3 black Bonzolium University shirts, black orange writing, and I have 1 large white with blue writing Bonzolium University. I think 5 extra large, no 2X and up, but I have mostly in the white Bonzolium University with blue ink, extra large and medium. Okay, so bonzolium@gmail.com. Again, Ty and I we're getting toward the end of working on an album that we made together from the ground up. Okay, and I recorded those drums at a couple studios here in Chicago, so it's not this drum sound down here. It's actual studios. In fact, one of the studios, Jam Deck, we had a pair of piping hot Neumann 1187. I always want to say Yuri. Because you have, wait a minute here. You have the Neumann U87, but then you have the Yuri, what's the compressor? 1178? I used to know that stuff. Anyway, seriously, thanks for subscribing if you have. More videos on the way, okay? I'm going to get back into doing some drum covers because what I want to go down the route that George and a lot of other people do, where I'll play along with the recording, but then take the drumless recording again so you only hear my drums. I have I don't know, like maybe 50 or 60 drum covers on my Bonzolium channel here, but I think only like 3 or 4 are you just hearing me just on my drums only. And that is Won't Get Fooled Again. I think one of the Police songs. And Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. Anyway, more videos on the way. Thank you very much.